Hello there, everyone. Alexman here, and welcome back. Welcome back to Evoland to revisit. Last time, we got ourselves back to the past, or to our present, and Menos has disappeared. Most likely he's stuck somewhere that we can't get access to yet. We got access to Velvet, our last party member, and Element of Ice. And we also came up into this town here on our present day, finding out that the prophet is this little person right here. And sent out her kids, or basically her followers, out there to torment us by basically finding the 5 keys. So now we gotta find those 5 keys. There are 4 keys in total you can find around town, with the 5th one being outside of town later. Like the first one is right here. I was playing with my key when a guard caught me. We're not really allowed to have keys. So he took it, and I'm pretty sure he stashed it away in one of the chests they have at the foot of their beds. But if I go into the guard room, they'll see me. The guard room, you say? Well, I think we need to go find these keys. Because we cannot progress with the plot without finding these keys. We also learned last time about a card game and such, so we'll learn that later. Also, we have our key. This is the guard's key room right here. Take that for you. I think there's anything else up in here? I'm not completely sure. Other than the chests, nothing in the chest. Just for that one key. Nothing else in here in the guard's room is needed. Let's see, that's one of the kids right there. What, you want our secret base? First, you gotta bring me the 5 keys that prove you're one of us. We each keep one close on our key, so it won't be easy. Where the heck is my key? Dang it! I must have lost it when I was playing in that mine in West of Genova. A mine in West of Genova. We're going to have to head to that mine in a moment, but first, we got some coins here. There's another girl here. This is another one of the kids. Is right here. Well, my daddy's a trader, and I'm going to grow up to be bargain just like him. I'm a hand or hard-nosed businesswoman. What? My key? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, it's for sale, but I don't think you can afford it. It's super rare, you know. Okay, if you insist, I'll give you a discount. Are you ready? I'll give my key for 10G. Girl, I'll take it. What? Really? You're gonna buy my key for 10G? Yes. And you have to have 10G for this too. Wow, awesome! I'm rich. Here you go. Man, this prophet's followers are basically, no wonder we're called the Great Disaster. We basically taunted all their followers to basically give up the keys. Oh man, the followers. Alright, our 3rd key, or kid, we need to find is right here. He's looking away. You think I'm going to tell you where I hid my key? Haha, if you were a mailman, you might have a shot, but you're out of luck. Mailman, you say? Well, I can be a makeshift mailman by talking to this little thing right here. There's our key from the children. This game would be so much simpler if we had a lockpicking skill. Really? Right? Even the game is questioning why we don't have a lockpick skill. We also learned about the 3 ingredients, or epic ingredients we need to find. We'll find those later. What? You know about the Great Disaster and stuff? Don't rat on me to my folks. They'll ground me again. You won't squeal, right? Nope. Gah! I'm in so much trouble. What? No! Oh yeah, you have to say yes. Normally you're supposed to be a goody two-person here, but since these followers are just evil, right off the bat, might as well take them down. You're pretty awesome. I think I'll let you about his key. There's all the 4 keys, but we now need the 5th one. The 5th one's out in Genova, out in the mine to the west of Genova, so let's head back out that way. It's kind of nice to be back in 2D again. After the last few sessions we've been in, or at least the last session, we were totally in 3D like the entirety of the entire way. So it's kind of nice to, finally get back to the actual art style that we actually started with. I jumped across the gate, didn't I? Yes, I did. Also, the map and the 2D map for the present day graphics is kind of, I think, a little too close to the camera, at least close to us anywhere. Feels like you're just too zoomed in that regard. So let's head over to the west here, into this mine over here to the west. And there's demons. But all hope is lost. Nothing remains but a deep black hole. All days are alike. Everything just repeats endlessly. Living and reviving the same pain. It's what the eternal life is like. And these demons have been traumatized for the sake of they don't have any identity anymore. But my suffering is too great. I think back on the times I would share Stargates as a child. Do you think there are other worlds out there far from our own where everyone is happy? And this is hitting too close to home with my situation in the moment. What do you gotta say? Some say a member of the demonian royal family survived. Do you think they will return to save us one day? Well, they haven't yet. I don't believe in fate. Yet I often wonder what we did to deserve this. With a little luck, I'll die soon in a rock slide. And these demons just want to die. I don't blame them either. They've been in this mine for years, most likely, since demons have a long lifespan. Most of my friends have died while working in this mine. Only the toughest survive. I do not think we're lucky to be alive. To me, it's rather a curse. Well, yeah, the ability to live long lives is kind of a curse in that regard. Let me be. I have work to do. Okay. Oh, there's some shiny thing here. What a mood shift. You got a key! Wish we had that lockpicking skill. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we'll come back to these guys later, but man, it just feels so... These guys have lost a sense of self. They've been probably in this mine for a grand total of 50 years at this point. After the war in Demonia, or the war back 50 years ago, ended. Oh, that feels so depressing. Well, we'll get back to those moments later. Because right now, we have the 5 keys. We must go find the prophet. Find him again and basically taunt him once more. While getting some keys from money first. I believe this hidden passageway right here is kind of like a Majora's Mask reference. When you enter the base, first you gotta bring me all 5 keys. We each keep control, so easy. What? You've got all the 5 keys? Whoa, you're so totally awesome. I'll let you in then. The prophet will see you in a bit. I don't think the prophet doesn't want to see us, but hey, you know what? The heck with them. Hey, you! Prophet, get back here! So now we're in the sewers. So now we need to find the prophet. Like that. And the prophet runs away. We can at least get some coins here from the jars. Oh, Link would be proud, wouldn't he? We'd be able to take on all these pots. They also have the same sound effect as when you actually would be destroying pots from Zelda, probably. So we need to break all the pots here and find the prophet. The prophet is hiding in one of them. And the one you want to go after is probably the one that's the outlier of the bunch. Which is this one way over there. But how the prophet can jump in 2D? Why can't I jump in 2D like this? Ah, this is a Zelda curse, I tell you. Will you stop following me around? And who do you think you are, going around breaking everything in our base? You can't prevent the great disaster from happening anyway. You'll never manage to get all the way here. I beat the living crap out of your older self in the future. You have no hope. So now we have to find a way to get across, which we need to fill up the sewers, which means we need to reestablish these pipes. Gotta do some plumbing. On my first run, on my original playthrough of this took me a bit, but I now know how to complete this. What we want to do is push this over. I'm going to push you down. Then we want to come back around here. Push this pipe over to the right, like so. Then we can push this pipe into place, because this is a block pushing puzzle. And as such, like block pushing puzzles, if you push in one direction, it will not stop until it basically hits another object that it can't move on. So, yeah. And booyah! That puzzle is done. We just have to do is push this one into place, and then we're good to go. Go. Have to push the other one back into place, and then we can turn on the water and fill up this sewer with whatever the... Hopefully it's not a toxic waste dump here. Hopefully not. Come on now. There we go. Push that switch on, and that gives us our water supply. We're going to be using Velvet in this place, too. Velvet is a big role in this area. As such, we're actually going to be using her quite a lot in the coming up rooms and such, just because we just got her ability, and she does explain what her power is. It was actually quite nice in that regard. I don't think there's anything up here, I don't think. Nope, it's just a brick wall of some kind. Yeah, come back around here and get taunted by the by the prophet yet again. Ah, we filled up the water. What do you say to that? Ah, look what you've done. You collected the 5 keys, you flooded our secret base, water covers everything, and you shattered my pots into smithereens. You are the Great Destroyer. Eh. So that's how you become the Great Destroyer, I say. I guess we got worked up over nothing. But we still have to stop the prophet. We ran into him in the future. He's clearly nuts. He must be behind the great disaster. You see those droplets hovering above the water, I say? Yeah. I think I can use my power to freeze them. It's worth a shot, right? So yeah, we need to use Velvet's power. And she can now... Her power is technically a triple shot or a multi-shot attack. And can be quite useful in a certain circumstance, and also freezes enemies in place. Break these pots. Might as well become more... Hey, you can't be the hero for everyone. You're a villain to somebody else. It were. Hey! Who are you? What is this with all these people getting into our secret base today? You want to prevent the great disaster, is that it? Who's the prophet talking to? It's those 3 from the beginning of the game. They're finally making their presence again. The great disaster? What disaster? You're a demon. Hey, he asked you a question. So answer him. Don't eat me. I'll tell you everything. It was our plan, me and my friends. With the 50th anniversary, we're going to make a great disaster happen. It's their fault, too. The adults. They punished us. No fireworks, they said. So we figured we could just still light everything up. And boom! But that's it, I swear. You call that a great disaster? A great disaster is when your entire people is wiped out. It's when all you have left is rage and the will to seek vengeance. You be patient. The real great disaster is coming. The one that will give you the taste of defeat and humiliation. The one that will avenge the crimes that you humans committed. You've collected all the energy from this place. It looks like to be a Magalith location right there, but they've taken it down, looks like. Just a little more. A tiny bit more. Hey, none of the shenanigans left. Who are the new guys? So you're the ones who are gonna spark the great disaster. But we're here to stop you. Oh, really? You think you can fight us when we are prepared to die for our cause? I'm not frightened of danger. Great Destroyer, save me! No, I'm the Great Destroyer. I don't save anybody. We're stopping you here now so you can protect the future. We'll see about that. Everybody, freeze! What the?
Hey, where did they go? Behind us! It's an ambush! I knew they were dangerous. They can't do anything against us because we are hurrah, the Imperial Special Forces. You're all under arrest.
Great! Thanks to you, we'll be able to stop these demons.
Demons? Nobody say anything about demons, did they? No. The suspects are a young man and 2 young women. Humans. That's definitely them.
What the? How'd we get ratted on already? Goodness, our luck is crap. Cherry. I think it's time we took our leave. Not today. I say, quickly, we gotta stop them. Big Destroyer, I'll take care of the Special Forces. Thanks. Run! Alright, we're gonna run. Let's go after them. Off for Plum and Cherry. Let's go after those demons.